Hey, Cameron, Alessia, good to see both of you. Sorry for being a little distracted there, but had to do the whole social media thing. Just posting that we're live, trying to get as many people in here as possible, trying to get some energy going before we start playing. How is everyone there tonight? Mel155A, we have been up for 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and you are the first sub of the evening. We are 2 minutes in, already getting subs, and that is the 4-month sub. Thank you so much for that. That is over half the time we've been able to have subs, and you've been here for all that. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Mel. Super, super cool of you, and I appreciate you so much. So, as I was saying, how y'all doing today? Ow, my pizza's too hot. I don't have my desktop audio on. We better change that. It won't matter except for the notifications, but Zelgin coming in with Twitch Prime, brand new sub, storm count of 1 at just under 3 minutes. 2 subs in 3 minutes, and is that Cameron1 coming in with a $4.99 sub? Yes. Yeah, it is 6 months. Good grief. Good grief. Y'all are so kind to me. Thank you so much. Hey, Mogus. Good to see you. Agent, good to see you. Glad you're here. So Rivals of Ixalan is not out. This is a special, it's like the Magic Online equivalent to a pre-release. They're doing for 24 hours only. They're doing Rivals of Ixalan pre-release leagues, or preview leagues, I believe they're called. And Wizards of the Coast has approached me to be on their channel, well, hosted by their channel, for 2 hours, starting here in about 45 minutes. So that is pretty cool. I'm absolutely honored to be on the same lineup. Kenji's streaming it right now. Oh, all kinds of great people. All kinds of great people, and I'm just happy to be on the bill with them. Hey, Grandpappy Belcher. So many great people in there. How is everyone today? Gonna just wait a little bit, build, let people come in here and start filtering in before we start the league. I've played a good chunk of Ixalan Sealed at this point, but I have not played any Rivals of Ixalan yet. Hey, Autumn. Canes, thank you. Hey, Angry. Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I've had a long day. I've had a very long day. I got up at 8 and have been dealing with the government and everything involved with standing in lines and getting stuff updated and changed over. And then I had a job interview at 2, and that lasted like an hour and a half. It's not close to the longest interview I've ever had. And I'm pooped. I am pooped. But I am hyped. And honestly, that's enough. That's enough. Hype is good. Hype is good. If nothing in Energy gets banned, I fear there will be no reason to play anything but Timur still. Thoughts? I think it would just probably be irresponsible to not play Timur. So I agree with you, I think, on the short term. Thank you so much for that follow, Steampunk Jesus. Jorge 4HG, thank you for your follow as well. I'm sorry I missed a couple there. K-Fed and Power Surgery. All of y'all, thank you so much for following. Glad you're already enjoying the stream. Warning, we are not going to have any music tonight. I could get in a lot of trouble with WotC if anything vulgar comes up while I'm being hosted on their channel, as well as basically nothing can go wrong, or I could never get to do it again, or they cut me off halfway through, and I'm sorry, I'm just not willing to risk that. It's not y'all. It's a really great opportunity, and I don't want to get burned. Do I think the new set offers anything new to Timur? Not really. I mean, maybe some sideboard cards or whatever. But, thanks for that follow, Ditsuno. Melissa Jator wrote a pretty great article referring to mechanics like energy is parasitic because they don't need any new cards, and that's kind of the problem, right? They have all, like, usually new lands or new removal spells or something can be incorporated, but why would you play a new removal spell when they already have Harness Lightning, which is close to Terminate? Why would you play some big beefy card if you already have Bristling Hydra and Confiscation Coup? Why would you play new dual lands if you have Aether Hub and Attune with Aether? It just, there's not a whole lot of room to add new cards, really. Admiral's Order and Sideboard? No. The raid counterspell seems solid to protect from Settle. Correct. Period. You could also just play Spell Pierce most of the time, and Spell Pierce is good at other times. I'm glad to tuna. Danny, Saint Danny, 6 months in a row subscription. If we could get some hype in chat for Danny there. Thank you so much for that subscription. Always appreciate you. What should you play in Dallas for Standard, looking at red-white aggro? Assuming something in Timur gets the axe, I would lean towards mono-white vampires. I think the deck looks really good. Thank you so much for that follow. Sorry that I missed you. Spellweaver, appreciate you. Blood Sun turns off random map red lands and makes later land drops nice. True. Hey, Kaylee. Piercer Negate, correct. Yeah, I don't think the raid counterspell is good at all. I don't know. Dispel was not played in large quantities in the deck, and that is what that card is. It's like a split card, right? It's Dispel / cancel. So, I mean, it can have upside, but I don't think it's there for the most part. New set hype, true. I am right there with you, Enchanted Stevening. Alright, maybe my pizza is edible now. Close enough. What? Agent Brain with a $10 donation. Thank you for all your awesome content, and thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Agent. I appreciate that. Seriously. It's because of support like that I'm able to do this kind of stuff. I wouldn't have a computer, a streaming rig, the life that I do if it weren't for people being awesome and supporting me in ways like that. So thank you. I appreciate you, really. Meal prep paying off. Oh, true. True. Success with green-white dinos. That's sweet. What did that deck get? The new Rampant Growth? That card's probably pretty good. What else does that deck want? Why does Ixalan have a rival and can't just be a good teammate? Well, you see, I have pizza to eat. Good to see you, DJ. Alright, so I kind of want to start the league when they start hosting us. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I have Timur Energy, Arcane Reanimator, which is Grishelbrand in Modern, and I also have Modern Infect. So in the 35-ish minutes before we need to be in this other queue, which of those would y'all rather see? I'll go ahead and make a poll right quick. and y'all can vote. All right. So, chat, here you go. All right. So, I will give this, it is currently 8:25. I will give it until 8:27. Y'all got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to figure it out. Hey, Max, I'm having a pretty okay night so far. Nice, Kings. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just call it. This looks a whole lot like Modern Infect is just going to win. So we're just going to do a two-person queue with Infect. If anyone wants to stream tonight, this is your chance. Scooter, let's not make political jokes. Alright, so this is a 4-lander, which is already a red flag. It also doesn't have an infector, so we're just going to mulligan. It seems pretty nice. We would like to turn 3 the Blighted Agent so we can protect it with vines. Well, or turn 2 it, because there's a Noble Hierarch on top of our deck. Let me tell you about a mechanic that just doesn't do a whole lot. It is the one where you gain life. Resolves. Got us right where you want us, opponent. No blocks. Not a bad draw. So we could play out both of our things here, but the way we lose the game is Blighted Agent, and the way we win the game is by losing Blighted Agent. So it's probably better to just hold up the vines here. They don't have a whole lot of interactive spells. They have to play a bunch of creatures in order to make Soul's Attendant good if they don't draw Norn the Wary. So if we can just counter, like, a path, we're probably in the clear. Just gonna always yield. We can't F6 anymore. They might just path, and we can't do anything about it. Almost, Robo. Almost. Temple of Triumph. Card on top. That's really bad for us. But, ideally, we draw another Might of Old Groza or a Groundswell, and we win the game. Or, they tap out, and we win the game. The old scry shuffle your deck. It's just good synergy. They absolutely should attack here. Well, they were dead anyway. Oh, it's gone. P10. The game has concluded. You don't really know what to do here. We probably want one more no blocks effect, so I imagine Apostle's Blessing is fine. I don't really know how good Spell Pierce is here. I imagine Apostle's Blessing is doing something similar a majority of the time. Oh, Dryad Arbor's pretty bad here. So we can cut Dryad Arbor. The question is if they have sorceries we care about. Sorceries, artifacts, or enchantments. Do we think they have Gideon? So we do Dispel over a Spell Pierce. And I don't know. Resubmit. Thanks, Autumn. Can we board in 4 more Blighted Agents? If I could, I would probably play 10 of that card. So this is 5 lands, so we will mulligan. So this is no lands, so we will mulligan. So this is no creature, but it has a land, so I guess we keep it. We maybe should have gone to 4. Honestly, because these groundswells aren't very good. But we are lucky. Lucky is nice. Gideon ally of too slow to beat. In fact, if you're just now hearing the Gideon thing, you might be really behind Scary. I think that was a couple of minutes ago. I'm not trying to like throw shade or anything, just like might want to reset the client or app depending on what you're watching on. And tap out. That is kind of like tapping out, but worse for us. Oh, that card's a nightmare for us. Pendlehaven. Off the top right now. That's like Pendlehaven. So if we Distortion Strike, we 2 them, then we untap, and then we 2 plus 4 is 6 them, which is only 8 points. So we just have to attack and start trading Groundswells for blockers. Double block, double block. Alright, well. This is why we hate Thraben Inspector, because we just traded 1 mana for 1 mana and a clue. Yeah, that was just not ideal. That was just not ideal. Yeah, you're good, Scary. I'm not trying to be rude. I just know different things can run at different rates, so I figured I'd let you know. Bring it. They're just about to crack this clue. They are F6, you say? Alright, well. Let's get in a Groundswell, ideally. They might path us, but I don't think we can beat the path anyway. So we're just going to try to 5 them. Yep. Sucks. Could just hope to draw a land. Yeah, I mean, we could have. We would have also lost that exchange even if we had played the Distortion Strike last turn. This card is just one of the more important cards, so I would rather not just... Oh, there's that Pendlehaven. Rather not just lose it out of nowhere. Maybe we do want Dryad Arbor in our deck. Getting a Dryad Arbor and then blocking and pumping with Pendlehaven here would be nice. I don't know if we ever actually kill them that way, but maybe just having a tutorable removal spell is better than... I don't know. Yeah, Mel, I get that. Yeah, Thraben Inspector is... it's close. Thraben Inspector might be my favorite card from Shadow's Block. It's close. I really like Shadow's Block. It's between, like, Avacyn... No, Westvale Abbey, Thraben Inspector, and Spellqueller, I think. Those cards were all nice. I will take 2. Ooh, now play a human post-combat. Just button the whole thing up for us. Oh. This is just full-on Norin the Wary Tribal. Alright. That is a start. I mean, they're dead if they don't have a removal spell next turn, or if we draw a pump spell. Or a protection spell, rather. So that's good for us. Hey, Open Magic Style. Oh my god, they just didn't attack. What is happening? Oh, vomit. That's so many blocks. Oh, but we have a Distortion Strike. It's fine. Thank you so much for that follow, Deflar. Appreciate ya. We're gonna get a Breeding Pool tapped on instep. Doesn't really change the clock, but we are likely going to need a bunch of mana next turn and don't want to have to shock for it if we end up having to, if we draw a protection spell and have to use it or something. So we will get a tapped Breeding Pool and now draw a basic forest. That's like drawing a basic forest, but somehow worse. Are we supposed to just go for it? I feel like they have another path. How many Squadron Hawks? They have 3 Hawks, right? If we draw a 10 of, they die next turn, so I think we're just supposed to pass here. We have Spell Pierce, Dispel, 4 Vines, 4 Blossoming Defense. Does Spellskite do it now that we have an extra mana? So we tap 1, play this, keep it, tap this, Spellskite, Animate, Distortion Strike, Pump. Yeah, so we have 11 outs next turn. Hey, Party V. The true magic is the foils we collect along the way. Speaking of, I will probably be selling a lot of magic cards in the near future. Like, a lot. So, make sure and follow me on Twitter and Facebook if that is something you are interested in. 11 outs is a fair number of outs. Hey, there's one of them. Alright, so let's float a green. Let's play this. would like to keep this one. I would like to animate this. Hope they don't have 2 spells. I mean, they held up a bunch of mana, but there comes a point where we can't just keep waiting. And it's also possible they bluffing. But I don't think they're bluffing. Actually, wait, let's do it this way. Are we about to get deflecting palmed? We might be about to get deflecting palmed. Getting deflecting palmed would be really funny. Oh god, or Blessed Alliance. Or they were just dead the whole time? Oh. Alright, well. They were just dead the whole time. Whitelist. I mean, we didn't draw an 11 of for like 5 turns. Seasons Past is one of the only cards on JD and I's ban list in Mental Magic. Once more with feeling. I think I'd rather hang out with chat for like 15 minutes, to be honest. That ain't like 20 minutes, so... See? Glaceon the Dalek. 4.99 subs, 7 months in a row. That is every month I have been able to get subs. Thank you so much for that, Glaceon. Appreciate you. Always so good to me. No, Alesha, that is not a shame. It is not a shame that Deflecting Palm deals the damage so we don't insta-die. Mold a 5, draw both Pendlehavens, win anyway. Oldest seasons in the past where Jadine beat me? Which ones? J Muscleman. What do I think about a 1-of quarter calling to grab a creature at end of turn? Thanks for the follow, Kamyong. So, no, first of all. 2, you could just play a different infect creature if you want that effect. You could just play a Blight Mamba, for example. Or you could just play a... Like, if you want something... So it's going to cost at least 4 mana. Or you already have a creature in play that didn't attack. So... I don't know. If being able to grab Blighted Agent is probably fine. But a lot of times you could probably just play, like, Carrion Call if you want that, which is an instant get 2 1/1 insect tokens. So I don't really like Chord in this deck, but if it says anything about how much I've thought of how far I've gone down that line, there was an invitational where I played Infect and I boarded Collected Company and a lot of creatures. I think my main deck had like 16 creatures and I boarded like 6 more for the grindy matchups. And just actually turned into a company deck with a low number of hits. It's like 24 or something. Watching while you're getting some Zaxby's. Doing pretty okay. We just crushed Soul Sisters with Infect because a lot of their cards don't matter. And we are getting ready to play some Rivals of Ixalan Sealed. Probably going to fire that up here in about 10 minutes or so. What about Eldritch to Evo Dryad Arbor into Blighted Agent? Neat. Remember when I kicked your butt in the Control versus Counter Company match in the Classic? Me too. How'd I end up placing? Thanks, sir. I ended up losing in the top 8. So, I lost, so I guess that's something we can talk about. Last weekend, I played a deck I had literally never played before in the Classic. I played Infect in the main event. I started 6-0 and then went 0-3 to not quite day 2, which was pretty crushing, if we're being 100% honest. But then, in the Classic, I borrowed my boyfriend's, Jake, @MysticalTeacher on Twitter, I borrowed his Jeskai control deck and ended up finishing in the top 8 of the Classic, which was actually a pretty big Classic. It had like 250 people or something. 9 rounds blew me away, and I actually had to play all 9 of them, which was rough. This deck takes a long time, and I think the shortest match I had that I had to play, I used all but 8 minutes. This deck is not fast at winning. But the deck was a lot of fun. I really, really liked it. Oh, hey, Ziggy. Good to see you. I don't know. So it was a lot of fun, but I was stressed basically the whole tournament because I didn't know what I was doing. And doing stuff like... When Magic is your job, you kind of get used to practicing with the decks before you show up to the tournament. You kind of know what you're doing. You have a board plan. You built the deck yourself. You know the ins and outs of it. It's very stressful to be sitting at a tournament and go, I don't know the cards in my deck. I do not know all the cards in my board. I do not know what I am supposed to put in and take out in this matchup. I don't know what is important here. And of course, I play round 1, and I play a Scalding Tarn and pass, and my opponent plays a tapped Celestial Colonnade, and I have to just, refrain from beating my own head into the table, because I'm like, of course it's a mirror round 1. But, it was a lot of fun. I had a draw with Lantern Control. That was a natural draw. I lost to Abzan Traverse. And by that, I mean I lost to Gideon Ally of Zendikar, kicking my teeth in. And then I lost in top 8 to the Kiki Moon deck. It just was able to outperform me post board. But the deck's a whole lot of fun. I really recommend it, and I would play it again. I had a lot of fun. I'll probably take it to F&M or something sometime soon. I'm trying to go to F&M more and have, just do casual Magic just because it's fun to do. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now that we got it looks like we're hovering around 70 people, and we are hovering around J2 Rock FF subscribing for the 7th month in a row. That is 3 people tonight who have been here. Every month I've been able to have subs. That is so cool of you. Oh my god, thank you so much for that, J2. Appreciate you. Canes Lance, I am on blue-white control right now. 4 Field of Ruin, 4 Spreading Caesar Gas. You're a monster. Tom Turtle, you need a good team name. Looking forward to pre-release. Tell me some stuff about your team. What tribe do I hope to play tonight? Probably Dinosaurs in Sealed. I hope to play Mythic Rare Tribal. Those cards are usually the best ones in Sealed. Hey, BJ Bram. Good to see you, too. Thanks for tuning in. Turtle Squad. Ooh, you could be the Turtle Club. That's a movie reference to, I think, a Dana Carvey movie. Master of Disguise. Was it Dana Carvey in that? Maybe. The sealed format is pretty fast. Alright, we'll see. Some of the gays in your shop. We were one sassy table for 2. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. The only jokes I can make are not, like, stream appropriate. Mythic Tribal sounds decent. I agree. I agree, to be honest. That's... I don't know where these things come to me. This is why Star City pays me the medium bucks. I just come up with these strategies. They just... in a dream. Stardog, 7 months in a row. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the all 7 months that you have been here hanging out and making chat awesome and suggesting Pearl Jam when we hear music. Alright, so let us go on. And we are going to go ahead and Rivals of Ixalan Preview League. Emma, dumb question. Do you think WotC will eventually remove 8th and 9th edition from Modern? I don't answer questions like that because I feel like my voice has more weight than appropriate on these kinds of topics. I feel like because I have a platform in the Magic community, people are more likely to take something that I say and either believe it or use that as some sort of step for their own faith or opinion on the topic. And I'm not involved in Wizards R&D. I have technically received money from Wizards in the past. Like, I've been sponsored to do some things. Like, I played the pre-release last set and all that, but other than that, I'm completely uninvolved from WotC and I stay away from that kind of thing. So chat, Emma, do I whiteboard more cards tonight or do I actually work procrastinate? You should actually work. You have messed up, Scooter. That's the wrong Autumn. The work is applying for internships and such. Well, do that. Shill stream? Me? Wait, shill stream? What would I even shill for? I guess I did take a $20 donation once to play Black Red Hollow 1 despite not wanting to. Yeah, I don't mean it offensively, Canes. I think it's an interesting question. And if it were on some sort of debate or something where the footing was more equal, I could probably be more open to it, I guess. But especially in a setting like a stream where, I'm the big person with the microphone or whatever, or the only one with a megaphone, however you want to phrase it, I just don't think it's really appropriate. I said I took money from WotC for the PPR. Oh, well, I didn't technically take money. I was sponsored in that they flew me out there. I never got a check from WotC. I had to, pay for my own passport and everything. Having a bad day, Pearl Jam can make it slightly less bad. Having a good day, Pearl Jam can make it an even better day. Pearl Jam is just great, yo. Honestly, I think the only reason listening to Pearl Jam on a bad day might make it better is you'll listen to, Jeremy or something, and you'll be like, you know what? It could be worse. Getting paid for doing work does not make one a shill. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually. I never thought of it that way, but that's not bad. That's not bad. It's like, ha, you loser, you go to work and get paid. Best remove soul art for your pauper deck. Not textless. Literally anyone but textless. Oh, you should just have false summoning. False summoning is a common, right? What's one deck I really want to see work in Modern that for one reason or another just isn't there yet? I really wish Grishelbrand was a little bit better. Like, I love that deck so much. I think it's so much fun to play. But, good grief, it just has such a fail rate. Good night, Ancient Brain. Thanks for hanging out. Texas cards are really good. The art for Remove Soul is bordering explicit, though. Texas Cryptic Command is nice. That thing is so blue. Have you seen all the oh, never mind. It's not all. I mean, I guess it's all three, but Jake and I have 4 foil Cryptic Commands, and they're all different, and they all look so blue next to each other, and it's so nice. We don't have the Invocation one, because it kind of throws it off, but whew. Grishelbrand was good, then they changed split cards for... that was not Grishelbrand. That was a different deck. Take it easy, Stardog. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. 1, blue, 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 blue. Trust me. Or choose 2. Trust me. I promise. No, seriously. Look it up if you want. Alright, let's go on and get in here. We got 5 minutes. We have opened our cards. Let us sort by color. Ooh, Path of Metal. That's not a very good one, I don't think. Sunbird's Invocation. Good, good. Alright, so I'm going to have to read a bunch of these cards. Let me pull up the preview pane. You can see all of them here. Oh, I just didn't mean to do that. There we go. So let me pull up the preview pane so I can read these properly. Oh, well. Account. There we go. Alright. Vigilance as long as you have another dinosaur. That's a big thing. It's not great. Shining Aerosaur, on the other hand, is great. Bright Reprisal is usually overcosted. Sanguine Glorifier is not bad. It's probably just 4 for a 4/4 most of the time. Edwan Champion is sweet. I wish it was a vampire, but you know, whatever. Squire's Devotion is here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. So of all the cards in Rivals, I don't know how y'all read cards. What order you read all the cards. For me, my eyes kind of go artwork, like name, artwork, text box, cost, rarity. Thanks for the follow, troll. Hey, Lady Atarka. But I saw Squire's Devotion, and I I thought, wow. I didn't look at the cost yet. I was like, oh, +1/+1 lifelink. This is like a different white cartouche. This might see play in Modern Hexproof. And then I saw the 3, and out loud, boyfriend's in the room. I just go, when I see it's a 3-drop, because I thought it was a 1-drop. Good grief. Good grief. Alright. 1, Legion Conquistador. Forerunner of the Legion. When it comes into play, search for a vampire, put it on top. When it comes into play, something get... Oh, that's not bad. That card is not bad. That card is not great. Baffling End is very good, I think. I like Skymarch Aspirant. Moment of Triumph could be good. Thanks for that follow, Lady Atarka. Thanks, troll. Huh. Alright, troll. We'll try it out. We might try it out. Blazing Hope, I think, is awful. Sea legs. Well. I don't love it. I don't love it. Lookouts Dispersal is fine. The fact that our second card is a 3-drop does not bode well for our curve in blue. Ah, scary. Gifting a $4.99 sub to Autumn Lily MTG. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Magic is hosting us for 151 viewers. Welcome, everybody. We are in the building process. I'm currently reading cards in the set for the first time. So let's keep going into it. It kind of worries me that our second card is a 3-drop in blue. River Darter can't be blocked. We opened... What? Good grief. That's a lot of this same card. Why couldn't these all be Legion Conquistadors? Water Knot is very nice. Crafty Cup Purse is not that great here. Not that great here. I mean, it could be fine as against, like, vampires or something, but for the most part, that's just not... I mean, it turns off treasure? I don't know about all that. Alright. Ooh, that's nice. Deadeye Rig Hauler Raid Unsummon. That card is nice. Pirate's Prize is not. Run Aground is fine. Spireminder's okay. 4 for a 2/3 or a 3/4 flyer with the Blessing. That's not bad. That's not bad. Grasping Scoundrels gets bigger while it's attacking. That's what I like doing. So far I like this card. Ooh. Stickman's just good. I feel like this card's gotta be good, right? Such a cool, useless card. I don't think this card's useless. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced this card is useless. Alright, Dinosaur Hunter. Death Touch for dinosaurs. Otherwise just a Grizzly Bear. But it is a pirate, which is relevant. Ooh, I love Moment of Craving. And we got 2. That is nice. 3 for a 3/3 that hurts you unless you have a pirate. That's fine. I don't think Gruesome Fate's very good. Each opponent loses life for a creature. That's Ooh, Recover. That's a cool reprint. I love Recover. Ruthless Knave is nice. Skymarked Bloodletter is nice. Voracious Targets. Ooh. That's cool. That card's not bad. That card's not bad. Does this card already exist? I feel like this card already exists. Vampire Revenant. That's another one that I feel like it exists, but it's probably pretty good in Limited, or in Sealed specifically. Contract Killing's fine. Ooh, Mutiny. I love that card. Alright. Buccaneer's Bravado is a fine combat trick. Ooh, I like that. I like Tealanelli's Crown. Knight is good. Bombard is good. Frenzied Raptor is fine. Our red is looking nice. Oh, that's cute. Brazen Freebooter. When it ETBs, create a treasure. It's just a hill giant. Alright. I'm in. Search for a dinosaur, put it on top. When it ATBs, you can have it deal 1 to each creature. That's not horrid. 5/4/4 with haste as long as you have a Zon, or okay, sure. Angry Robo. Twitch subscription from Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Stormcrown 2. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Really feeling the love tonight. Really, really thank you so much, y'all, for hanging out and spending time here. Glad y'all are enjoying it. Jade Bear is a nice card. Jungle Delver is an awful card. Ooh, Aggressive Urge is cool. I love this card. Guilt Grove Stalker. It's fine. I mean, so the cool thing about Gilgrove Stalker is it's very rarely trading down. The issue with 2/1s is a lot of times they're trading for 1/1 tokens. So you don't have to worry about that as much there. So that might not actually be so bad. I wish Hardy Veteran was a relevant creature type. Right? TSSA Loic. 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that subscription. Always here, day one. Appreciate you so much. So good to me. Ixalan's Diviner is great. Naturalized doesn't matter. Pounce is very good. This is just the rampant growth for dinosaurs, which is obviously quite good. Atsakan Archer is not. Blossom Dryad's fine. Crash is fine. Jungleborn Pioneer. When it comes into play, create a 1/1 Merfolk token. Oh, that card's nice. I like that card. Thanks for the follow, Q-Berry. Woo! Jade Light Ranger. Hello. I love this card. Forerunner of the Heralds. Search for a Merfolk. Whenever another Merfolk comes in, put a +1 counter. Wow, that card's actually quite good. Jadecraft Artisan target creatures +2/+2 till end of turn when ATBs, and it's just 4 for a 3/3. Wow, our Merfolk is quite good. Deadeye Plunderers are quite good. This is what keywords now? First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste. Ping everything. When you attack with 2 creatures that have those abilities, flip it. Okay, well, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Atsakan Seer is fine. We opened a Sun Petal Grove, a Stone Quarry, and a Woodland Stream. Prying Blade, Traveler's Amulet, Cobbled Wings, Hierophant's Chalice, Gilded Sentinel. Okay, so just glancing at our stuff, I really like our green, and I think I like our red. That's the first thing I want to try out here. Let's have a look at how those end up looking together. It's super awkward. We actually have a pretty good curve in green, so maybe green-blue is also something to look at, but let's start off here. Mutiny is fine. Bravado is playable. I like Crown. I like Knight, especially if we're going green. Bombard, Raptor. Death Spinner is fine. I don't love Shake the Foundations if we're looking at X1s. We also don't have a lot of great Inner-Age enablers. I mean, sure, Frilled Death Spitter's a fine Magic card, but that card is just a good card. You aren't putting a card in your deck to 3 mana shock your opponent, draw a card. Buccaneers are fine. Freebooter is fine. We might just be grabbing a dinosaur with that as just a good top deck. I don't think we want the Invocation. Let's see. We have a lot of Merfolk. Alright, so this is what our red-green deck looks like. It is 24 cards. It feels awkward that we have a lot of Rampers, and we have 1 5-drop. Everything else is 4 or less. So I don't love this. I do not love this. Let's pull this out. Pull these out. We're leaving in the Blossom Dryad because it's still just a fine card on its own. And let's look at how our blue looks in this deck. Even though the curve starting at 3 kind of stinks, we still have some good green 2-drops. Thanks for that follow, Roller. Appreciate ya. Color's good. Winder's fine. Run Aground is fine. I like these haulers a lot. Copersus is not very good. You don't like Jade Bearer? I mean, I'm not sure we have enough Merfolk for it, but you just don't think... Lay it on me, troll. Talk me out of it. We did not get the Chupacabra. Blue-red pirate aggro. It's a thing. possible. My issue is we would only have 4 cards that cost less than 3. I think our deck is looking pretty rough, to be honest. But maybe we just play a bunch of colors because we have really good fixing. Is our white worth splashing into a blue-green deck? I think we have good stuff in white. 2 low impact, not as good as a 1-drop because it can't put a counter on itself. Alright, sure. I'm in. Well, alright, so... God, I just want to start over. It's just not great. We could also look at Naya. So we have green, blue, and green, white, and then red, white. So the overlap is either green, white, red, or like Sun Petal Grove is the middle one here, right? So let's look at Bant first, and we'll just see how our good cards deck looks. Thank you for that follow, Juman GRP. Hardy Veteran might be fine. The thing I don't like about this is we're just giving up a lot of tribal synergies, and those are some of the best things. I think I want to keep Forerunner in the deck because we can just get this, or the Forerunner grabs Jade Light Ranger, and then this is just a 4/3 for 4. And then we look at white. Moment of Triumph might be fine. Aspirate might be fine. End is fine. Don't like Cleansing Ray. I don't think we're grabbing any vampires, really. Squire's Devotion could be fine. Thanks for that follow, Ukin. Is this card good? That's tough. I don't have a good answer for that one. Bright Reprisal is just a lot of mana. We can look at the Shining Aerosaurs. Thunderherd Migration is mana fixing if we have other dinosaurs in our deck. Atsakan Seer is quite good. And then if we're looking at blue, Waterknot, Tempest Caller, Spirewinder, Run Aground. I like the Haulers. Puts us, we definitely want a Traveler's Amulet in here. Alright, so let me just look at our weaker cards. Aggressive Urge probably isn't great. Sky March Aspirant. Probably not great. Play the Archer. Ooh, that's crazy, BJ. I think the Archer is a terrible Magic card. That is the issue with the Archer. Esper Flyers Control. You know what? I'm in. We're trying stuff out here. Alright, so Scoundrel is nice. Chest might be nice. This is a 2/2 for 2, which is fine. Moment of Craving is nice. Border is okay. Don't like Gruesome Fate. I like Recover. Ruthless Knave is fine. Skymarch Bloodletter's fine. I don't think we play enough vampires for that to be good. Mork is fine. Revenant is fine. Killing is fine. We have to cut a card here. This card's just a grizzly bear most of the time. The only thing that can cast double, you don't want to play Tempest Caller or Water Knot. Yeah, I don't think we don't get any of our duels. We have a Traveler's Amulet here. Red black looks good. Alright, let's look at it. So far, I think Esper and Bant are the decks I like the most. I think Esper's spell lineup looks really good, but the issue there is that it just didn't... The mana's kind of awful. I don't know if we play this card if all it's ever doing is grabbing a Horn Crest. I guess I could also grab a Death Spitter, Frenzied Raptor. If we had like a bigger dinosaur, I think I could be into it. But just a 4 mana 1/3 is not impressive. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a different deck every game. So let's start with this one. Alright. A little heavy on 3 drops, so we can cast them all, and we have a 2/1/1. Lily demands that I play Sunbird's Invocation. That's fine. If she wants to play it, she can stream. Sure. Awkward. Can I hover, make the cards bigger? I guess I can just pull up the preview pane again. Hexproof and unblockable. Oh, it's the invisible. You have to build an invisible stalker. Oh, yes, a 2-drop to complement our dinosaurs. Perfect. Alright, let's see if they take this trade. Nope. Alright, so that thing will kill any of our creatures, except the knight, awkwardly. But I think I just want to cast one of our big things, but I don't really want to trade any of these for just their 2/2. I don't really mind trading the Death Spitter for it. I guess we also get to hold up Mutiny, though. Oh, no, because it's a sorcery. So ideally, we just cast a 3-drop in Mutiny next turn. So I guess we're just supposed to play the Death Spitter here, even if it doesn't feel great. That card's nice. There aren't many blocks. Yeah, it doesn't appear that way, right? Well, I guess we can also wipe their board. I don't really want to use a removal spell on a 2/2, though. I don't want a 2-for-1 ourselves, either. Hard not life for us. Frenzied Raptor is the biggest payoff to Mutiny plus Bombard next turn. So I think what I want to do is just attack with the Death Spitter. Then bluff Skullduggery. Take it easy, TS. Thanks for hanging out. Do I think this sealed format is pretty aggressive still? This is my... I have played 5 turns of this format. Time to get raided. Enrage. When it's dealt damage, create a 1/1 Sapperling. Oh, that card's filthy. Gross. So, we got... I mean, I'm definitely killing it. It's whether or not we are also going to mutiny something else. We probably just want to leave him with a 2/2. Don't really want to attack with this afterwards, though. Thanks for the follow, Jonathan. Yeah, we probably just want to kill, like, their 2 big things. The other option is we bombard, cast a knight, and just attack with Death Spitter. I don't hate that. I think I just want to keep developing. Does not feel great. Yep. That is a problem. That is a problem. No blocks. Lost the game they blocked. +3/+0 and has trample? That is not bad. It's just +1/+1. We were just supposed to put in the Frenzied Raptor. Do we win that race? Because then we can just kill this. Probably. So, I think we just kill this. If they block and trade, then we still are just left with a knight and a knave, which is probably fine with them only having 1 card left. Alright, to deal damage. Another creature to be dealt damage. That's weird. It was going to let me target one of our creatures. So we're just going to alpha. If they lethal us, they lethal us. Oh, I guess that does trade, and I'm just really dumb. Yeah, I should have put the crown on this thing. Yep, I am just really dumb. I am just really dumb. I am really dumb. Am I going to GP Indy? I do not believe so. Oh, yeah, I'm not sweating it. Like, I'm not going to tilt over it or anything. It just feels bad. We just draw a contract killing and we're fine. Uh-oh. Do they have that plus crash the right... Okay. Yeah, we have no outs. Alright, well... I don't think we board either of these in. And none of these are great. I guess you could make a case for Cobbled Wings. Recover just isn't that good here because they're not playing a lot of removal. Oh, wait, no, we were supposed to play a different deck. That's right. No, I forgot. I'm sorry, everybody. All right, we'll play first. Mulligan. Our deck is punishing us. I think we're supposed to keep... we can't. We're supposed to mulligan. Alright, well, this isn't great, but it has room to buff out. Alright, swamp on top. Take it. Yeah, I'm in the same spot, Fury. No blocks, for you see, it cannot be blocked. Sure. Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance. Real forest. Pretty art. All right. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to build a 5/5, not a 4/2 or a 4/3. Might just be a wash, but they showed us a 4/4 last game, and a decent number of things with 3 power. So I'm not really high on investing a card into building a 3 toughness creature. Nice top deck. I know, I needed the 2-drop. No blocks. The old cycle. Sure. I'm glad we didn't build an X3. Alright, well. We have a line. The line's good. Stick to the line. I'm happy trading a 1-drop for a 3-drop. Sure. Aggressive Urge truly has impressive art. Alright, well, hope they don't have a big thing. Guess we lose. Oh, okay. You ever feel like you gotta kill something, but you really don't want to spend a kill spell on it? That's about how I feel right now. Cobbled wings off the top. That's close. I think I want to play 2 creatures. Let's see if this thing just chump blocks. Yep. Sure. Alright, so it's worth protecting, which makes me think I should bombard it. It might just be it was a second chum blocker, but they're just about to play a 7-drop and make us look like an idiot. Sure. Should have done that in response to Ruse. Oh, it's an instant. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Cycled before for no reason. I mean, it might have been to hit a land drop or something. We don't know it was for no reason. I don't think the haste is relevant, but the flying might be. I don't really want to trade this for one of those, so we'll drain them for 1 and pass. It does matter. It fizzles their draw. This isn't a pirate, so they don't draw a card. Yep. Ugh. Alright. Well, let us continue racing. Is it a swamp? A way to get this out of the way? Or something going to the graveyard? That is almost a way to get this out of the way. It would still have 5 power and toughness in front of this. It does let us alpha, and if they double block, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is not quite lethal. We could also just get this off the table and keep 2-ing them. This card's probably too good to throw away. There's a mod action log that the streamer has access to, right? Is this the time for that? I can scroll up and see if someone's done something recently, but not this second. Oh, so they're just gonna bounce the artisan, sure. Well, I'm glad we left the thing on top, because I want to kill the heck out of this Storm Sculptor. Nothing happened? Well, okay. I mean, I don't think you're planning anything malicious on him. You are far too innocent for such things. We could also attack with both of these, but we lose the race if we don't kill this Storm Sculptor. Come on, Swamp. Oh, thanks, Spencer. I'm glad. Hope you're enjoying so far. This Mistcloaked Herald is doing God's work. This thing has done like 14 this game or something. Oh, that's such a bummer. That is such a bummer. Alright, well. Bummer deactivated. If they want to make this trade, that's fine. Because then they're dead to this next turn. Oh, I forgot we got him for 5 with this already. So we've gained 12 this game. 26. Yeah, so... Thank you for that follow, Alu. So this thing has done 17 damage to us this game. Oh, no. Okay, we're not dead. What do I think of it as a deck? I think it's quite good. I like the more classic version of Control right now. Check out the list I top-8'd the SCG Classic in Columbus with last week if you want some more on that. Alright, so we gotta build a different deck, and we gotta do it quick. So, let's go ahead and get all this out. Get it all out. Get it out of here. Alright, let's try that Esper deck. Just really throw them off. Squire's Devotion is fine. Champion's pretty good against a bunch of, like, especially on defense. Against a bunch of stupid dinosaurs. Bright Reprisal is also probably pretty good here. Flyers were nice. Tempest Caller did not look like it would have been very good. Spire Wander's fine. Running Ground is fine. Like Rig Hauler, Water Knots are nice. Dispersal might be okay. I like Scoundrel still. Probably can't play Chest. Hunter's good. Moment's good. Good. Yeah. Don't think we have enough for that. Mark is fine. Revenant's fine. Killing's fine. We need to play Traveler's Amulet. Alright, so we need to cut like 4 cards here. We can cut the Aspirant because we're a slower deck. I still like Dispersal here. They don't have a lot of removal, so Recover's not great. Bright Reprisal might just cost too much mana. Mark is a little iffy in this deck. Yeah, we'll just play 17 lands, whatever. All that and 1 extra island. Aren't I able to save decks so I don't have to build each time? The short answer is yes. The fun answer is no. I think this is more challenging and exciting. 2/5 flyer is still good. That's true. That's true. We actually should have maybe considered that one a bit more. I was just worried about us having too many 5s. We have 1-drop, 2-drop, so I guess we're supposed to keep this. Crushed. What a curve. What a curve. Bring it, yes. I love trading 1 damage for 2 damage. Alright, that makes more sense now. That's a combo. That is a combo. Yes, our trash can is busted. Oh, what a beating. Alright, well. I guess we can just water not it and that just builds a removal spell. God, that card's huge. Not having drawn a land yet is a little tilting, but we still got another draw. We got another draw. Ain't gotta panic yet. That's bad for us. That's good for us. Oh god, this is such a crappy interaction. Vomit. I guess we still get 1 more attack in because they can't do it on end step here. So at the very least we can attack and then try to get this unsummoned through. They're not ever going to sack this for no reason. So this card's going to just be bad. We just have to find a spot where they're tapped out. Oh, is India a long way away? I just assumed from context it was very close. Oh, is that the team one? I think that is like a month or so away, and I am probably not going to that. That is close. Well, I'm not attacking. Is something getting countered? Oh, are they just flooded? Crack this plus grip tide. Nope. No, that's it. Alright, well. They've got us on the ropes. I'm not attacking. Sure. Just gonna unsummon this because it eats like all their mana next turn. Alright, we got him. Cool. Sometimes lucky. Alright, so we gotta build a new deck. Next up, let's do Bant. It strikes you that the opponent's not very good. I'm not here to drag them, especially after we've won. We can just leave it in the past now. Maybe Aspirant. Baffling it is fine. I want to play this Conquistador because I love it. I don't like the Reprisal very much. Hauler is nice. Run Aground is nice. Spirewinder, Tempest Caller, nice. I love Diviner. Veteran's probably fine. Pounce is fine. Migration is good fixing. Alright, so we just have a heckin' lot of cards. Thank you so much for that, Tails. Appreciate the follow. Glad you're enjoying. Alright, we'll cut Skymarch Aspirant. Is Aggressive Urge actually that good? Seems a little underpowered. I say as I mouse over the cancel in my deck. No? Alright, cool. We have a Traveler's Amulet. Let's just put 16 lands in this. Another island and another forest. Alright, deck's great. Still gonna advocate for Pterodon. Thanks for that follow, Spencer. Appreciate you. I'm actually going to run and get some water really quick. I will be right back, y'all. Thank you for that follow, Gordon. I appreciate you. Newmont the Nummy 1 Kenji hosting me for 999 viewers. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. We are in the middle of queuing up our Bant deck. We're doing something pretty cool with our Rivals pre-release here. We are playing a different deck every single game. So, as long as we get 3 games out of it, we might see 10 different decks out of this pool. So far, we have seen a red-black aggro deck, an Esper Flyers control deck, and now we're on a Bant Good Cards deck. So, we're just going to keep running with it. Thank you so much for that follow, Blasto. Appreciate ya. Well, it's going pretty well so far. I mean, we won a game. We have a 3-color deck with perfect mana in the opening hand, so we're going to go on and keep that. Thanks for the follow, Billy Fred. Yeah, 42 cards just doesn't make a huge difference, and it's more fun to play with more cards instead of less cards. So, we're going to play with more cards and have more fun. Up just a little bit. Make sure it's visible on screen. Sorry. Wombat Man, thank you so much for that follow. Glad you're hanging out and enjoying the stream so far. How's the pool? Awful. Everything's awful. But we have pretty good fixing, so we get to play a lot of colors. I also just realized I forgot to put dual lands in this deck. But Justice takes the Knights off, so looks like we're not going to get punished for it. Whew. Follow after follow after follow after follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Firebolt. Thank you. The Rice Man Cometh is about to come up with a follow. Thank you. Thank you, Shadow Wolf. Thank you to all of you for following along. I mean it. Appreciate all of y'all following along, coming over to my corner of the internet. Appreciate Kenji sending y'all over my way. Super cool of him. Got a pretty good energy going so far. Trying to just keep it going, keep it going. "42 cards, 42 furious." I don't know what you just said, but I'm going to tell you something. You inspire me. Can count it as a different deck with real mana? We'll see. Trapjaw Tyrant. I don't know what that card does. Huh. That card is, not beatable. I mean, I guess we can answer it, but it's not going to feel good when it comes time to pay the piper, so to speak. That card feels good, though. Let's go ahead and... Thanks for that follow, Slabby. Valva. Following along now. Thank you so much. Didn't I play Infect in the Columbus Open? Yeah, I did. I had a feature match round 4? Round 4? It might have been round 5. And then I had the backup feature match for Game 3 against John Rossum, round 7. Thanks for that follow, Box of Pandora. Alright, so, beginning of combat. We're just going to send these in because they are free attacks. Ravidel, thank you so much for the follow. I can barely keep up with all of you. I appreciate all of you so much. If I miss somebody, I am so sorry. I promise it's not on purpose. Alright, Jadecraft Artisan is a good draw, especially if we want to pounce this thing. So I think I'm just going to put that on top. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. even if I put it in the graveyard, I'm going to find something else good. So I think I'm just okay with having a 4-3. Alright, well, there's the Mythic. Surprise. Bright side, we can Crash Pounce with this, and it will not die. That's maybe the wrongest one they could have picked. I think they should have just taken this one, because Alright, well. They can do them, I guess. Thank you so much for that follow, Run Home. Thoughts on the limited format? This is only the third game. I really didn't like Ixalan Sealed very much. But, I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm winning and things are going right, and I'm streaming, and y'all are awesome to me, and I'm having a good time, so I think that has a lot to do with it more than the cards. I'd be having fun with anything. But, our decks have all been pretty cool so far. I don't think I just want to trade this. Maybe? I guess... Okay, so we would have to pounce to get this through on that anyway, so let's just do it this way. Alright, so we know that we are going to do this, so we might as well get the extra damage in. Because we have to do it on our turn for this thing to survive. Thank you so much for that, Commander Gentleman. Correct TM. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Glad you're enjoying hanging out. It explores, and then it explores again. Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna... Yeah. Alright. Draw 2 cards. Alright, we take those. That sounds good to me. I wish it was draw a card and make this a 3-2, because then it could attack into the Forerunner. And also, it wouldn't just die to this trigger. But... oh well. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Duang. We can probably just race this. So we've got that going for us. We're at 18, so if we just attack... if they don't have a flyer, we just kill them. If we go 5 plus 2 this turn, I think I want to go for that, because I don't think these are getting through on the ground ever again anyway. I think that's the wrong one. I don't think it really matters, but I do not think that one was correct. I do what I can, mister. You are the 3rd person I have gotten right tonight, so I am on a freaking roll. So much Jupiter power. Well, I'm here to call upon the powers of thunder and lightning to vanquish this evil. So, I kind of want to Artisan on the Hardy Veteran and Water Not this and just attack with both. Because if they have a Bright Reprisal, we don't, quote, just lose the game that way. Because then they have to Bright Reprisal one of them. And if they Bright Reprisal this, they go to 1 and we still have 2 attackers to their 1 blocker. And if they Bright Reprisal this, then they are still at 2 while we have a flyer. So, even though this doesn't feel great... God, that feels really bad. I guess the other side is we can just Jadecraft Artisan this, attack with both, And then if they reprisal this, we water not here and we just have an artisan. That's probably fine. Should at least do what we can to make them have it. They do have a bright reprisal. I knew it. I knew it. Had it the whole way. Knew it. Knew it, knew it, knew it. Here's where the game gets crummy. Well, that's a good one. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 10. Let us obtain the city's blessing. Does that card just not have artwork? That's a little awkward, but it is what it is. Blessed. Hashtag. Did I draft Ulamog? Goose Blast. That's a good one. That's a good one. I haven't seen that emote before. I like that one. No blocks. Opponent, come on. Thank you for the follow, Nature Boy. I didn't want to block because I don't want to just get got by a combat trick, and I don't want to double block here because then I'm just, like, trading, and that's kind of bad. Vomit. Our opponent has so much everything. That should do it. It is... we do have a Shining Aerosaur in our yard, so we are going to top the heck out of that. And pass turn. Thanks for that follow, ain't you, baby? I don't think their attacks are very good here. They might just do it anyway, but... Rika Mortys. That's funny. I like that one. Thanks for the follow. So I'm going to move this. That thing. You know what? Fine. I will take the bait. Like, even if they have a dinosaur, we're still trading a 3-3 for a 2-4. Oh, that's a nice card. That is a nice card. This Forerunner has just been eating us alive. Good grief. Good grief. Well, I definitely want to block with this. Thanks for the follow, MW. I don't really want to offer this, and I guess it would just be this and this anyway. Could also chump with the Diviner, which I don't love. As long as they have this, our Aerosaur just doesn't do anything. I think I just want to take it. If they wanted to kill this, I feel like they would have played a dinosaur pre-combat and then shot it. Because that makes the most sense. Or not. But, that's a pretty good one. So we can block, and then we take 4, 5. Oh, but if they shoot us, we lose. Oh, so we are literally one turn too late on drawing the Water Knot. Or we should have chumped with the Veteran last turn. I think they'll see it, unfortunately. Yes, mister, I believe so. I really just want to start killing them. But I think we'll die. So we gotta do this. Do not want to block yet. Alright, well, that's a bit of a tilt. I guess if they alpha, we can block, pump this, and we gain 2 life. Alright, well, I think that's our line. We could have also attacked, they block, we pump, gain 2 life, go to 4, block. Take 1, go to 3. Maybe that's better because it puts us on a chump block winning. Yep. Oh, we don't actually have to pump. We can just go block, let it die, attack, kill them. We are at 1. Hope they bricked again. Oh my god. Did we find a way to win this game? God, yes! Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Alright, Alright, so let's play this deck with real mana. And then after this, I promise we'll change it up. We only have one double white card. Both of these are green. We only have one double green card as well. We'll just do it this way. Sorry, Mr. Nightbot freaks out if you put in a bunch of emotes at once. I promise it's not you. Why would we not have been playing Sun Puddle Grove in that deck? Because I clicked Add Basics, Elliot, and shipped it. Thanks for the follow, sweetie. Oh, geez, I was just trying to keep the flow of everything going, but, looks like the opponent's rebuilding their deck. God, I'm still so hype over winning that game. I thought we were I thought we were gonna lose. I was in the resign myself to losing, don't salt on stream mentality. Worked out. Worked out. Aggressive Urge could have given us some good trades. That's true. I wonder if any of these are actively not good here. Jungleborn Pioneer might not be great. Thanks for the follow, Schwiggity. Yeah, Pioneer should probably just be Aggressive Urge. Probably is a strong word, but this hand's nice. Especially if we draw a dinosaur. Dispersal may be out. I really like Dispersal in Sealed, and especially against the dinosaur decks. That's almost a dinosaur, and that's almost a dinosaur. But unfortunately, neither of them are dinosaurs. That works. So I want to cast... I guess we could do that either way. Maybe we just want to stack a land up there, because Squire's Devotion is also quite good with Jade Light Ranger if we're just making big things. Yeah, let's go on and do the Jade Light Ranger. Let's fix our draws a little bit. Jade Light Ranger is 30 tickets? What? Really? Thank you so much for that sub, Adam. That is a stream count of 3 on the day. Super, super cool of you to decide to, like all of you in general, to decide and support me in stream. That's super cool. And that's the kind of stuff that makes, I mean, to be blunt, makes my life possible. I know I try to not bring it up too much, but it's you know, the little financial bumps. Like, people are like, I just want to toss you a couple bucks, but a couple bucks adds up because there are so many of you who are all so good to me. The event is 30 tickets. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, what? Sorry, I'm gonna drop. Because that card has no business being that high. I will elect not to trade. Awkward. I want to do this, but I do not want to do it yet. I want to be more mana efficient since I have these tubes in my hand that I could play it with. I think maybe I just want to trade here. No, I want a Baffling into this, which means I can just let it hit me one more time. So, yeah, let's do this. I don't even think we're getting a Merfolk with it. We're just planning for a longer game here. We have the tools to answer most of their stuff. Yes? I don't think we have any. Oh, we have a Tempest Caller. Oh, we still have the Pioneer in our deck. We only talked about cutting it. That's a pretty good 3-drop next turn, if we're being honest. Because it makes this a 5/4. And we get to cast a 2-drop. Yeah, I'm super into that. Tempest Caller's nice, but we can't really cast it. So, I'm just going to stick to this plan. Because that gets even bigger than our Jade Light Ranger. If we cast that, make this a 5/4, Baffling into this, attack for 5, Squire's Devotion, it becomes 6, Jadecraft, it becomes 7. Yeah, this thing is ideally just going to get out of freaking control. I think I just take the trade, actually. I didn't want to, but... Alright, yep. Super paid off. Alright, so land... Box of Pandora subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for that. Storm count is up to 4. That means we have 4 new subs on the day, and that's so cool. The Depth and Breadth of Seth. New to my stream. How long have I been playing Magic? I learned the rules around a little before Darksteel came out. So like end of 2003. I've been seriously playing Magic / playing competitively, however you want to phrase that, since around Mirrored and Besieged. New Phyrexia. Alright, then... let us cast this. Eight goblins. Listen, storm count is nice, and that's just good math. Oh, depth. Fights a creature you don't control. Okay. Sure. Oh, it's just Hunt the Weakest new art. Oh, that's cool art. Alright, I'm in. I'm super in. Sure, I will elect to take 3. Just gonna go on and clear the old battlefield. Actually, maybe we don't even need to fight this turn. Because if they play something bigger, there's a strong chance. Like, if they play the 6/6 Trampler, I mean, I guess they have... Yeah, I think I just want to wait a turn, to be honest. So I think the way we lose this game involves them casting the 5-drop Exile thing and dealing damage to it in the same turn. So I want to just hold up Pounce so we can kill it in response to the trigger. Because I think we've won the game. We just need to make sure we don't lose the game. You know what I mean? Holy crap. Alright, well. time for a big thing. And not Bright Reprisal. Oh my gosh, Mr. Dwang, that's crazy. Oh wait, GG's. Got him! Alright, so we gotta build a third deck now. Alright, chat. Help a girl out. What are we building? Should we look at maybe blue-black? Blue-black, maybe? I know we did Esper before. Let's actually just do it this way. Red black? Didn't we pull out red black? We already did red black. Yeah, we already did red black, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Spencer. Yeah, we'll look at blue black for now and see how that looks. Maybe we should have just been playing River Daughter that whole time. Just 3 mana, 2/3 unblockable creatures. Thanks for the follow, Magic Kyle Twitch. Not good, BJ. Black-white removal? We already did that with Esper before. Spirewinder. Spirewinder has been nice. MW coming in with a Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much. That is a sub count, storm count, excuse me, of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all are so good to me. You play Sea Legs? Really? I don't think I can get behind it. I'm sorry. I still like Recover, even though we've boarded it out every time. $21, $22. So we have 23 cards here. We'll start on this deck. And we'll play a better one. Because this is the last match of the league. Comparable to sensory deprivation. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Necrono. I think my issue is it just... I don't know. I feel like it is close to sensory deprivation, but not as good. And I don't know. I just thought the card was close, depending on the deck. That might just be me, though. Well, his hand almost curves. I think we're going to mulligan, though. This hand's awful, but it's close. We'll keep it. Skymarch Bloodletter. That's a top. What? Oh. I just F6, so I thought there was a long pause before it made that sound, so I thought it was their turn when that happened. I thought they just missed their second land drop. Dead Man's Chest is in our deck for fun, and because Loading Ready Run is nice. Alright, that's fine. All our stuff flies. Alright, this is what we call a racing situation. Oh no. What? I'm positive I clicked it. It started to do the animation, and then it put me in second main phase. Someone want to clip that? That would be awesome. Wasn't Cut Purse? Oh, I thought Dead Man's Chest was for some reason. I might be wrong, though. Oh, yeah, it was Crafty Cut Purse. You're right, you're right. I was getting it mixed up. My bad. I'm so cross with myself right now. This line puts us in a situation where we need to block, because we will lose the race. That's fine, though. We honestly don't mind trading it for a 3-2. It doesn't feel good, but we will live. What is this? Oh, it's the Brainstorm thing. This card is nice. This card is nice. I almost think this card is modern playable. Like, no lying or being facetious or anything. I genuinely think it is a very good card. Alright, and just like that, we have caught up in the race. Thank you so much for that follow, No Dice. We're actually pretty close to ascending. We have 3 8 permanents. So if we just put this on something, ooh, we could put this on their thing. Please do something to pump one of these power. Ascend, beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1. Your saps get. Oh, well, I'm glad we did not use it. Of each upkeep? Good grief. Good grief. And they're just gonna get one on our turn. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Is that thing of reach? Oh, no, it's a dryad, not a tree folk. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, so let us... Dead Man's Chest. Deadeye Plunderers is the correct play. Let me go ahead and address that. I don't think this card is very good. It looks like it's a 2-mana draw 1. Maybe 2, maybe 0. We're gonna kill it post-combat so we can get the City's Blessing right quick off this treasure. And just like that, we have ascended. Oh yeah, it has artwork now. Nice. Alright, now let's kill it. Panamark, thank you so much. Oh, it got -2, so I had 0 power. What an awful card. What an awful Magic card. Oh, what a fine 2 mana, give this thing +1/+1. What a fine aura. Oh my god. That wasn't a -2. That wasn't a -2. That was a 1/1, so it was a -1. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed for me. Thank you, Panamark. Something's definitely contagious here. K Raccoon, thank you for that follow. Alright, so we're taking like 6 or something. That's fine. They still don't have us dead next turn, and we have them dead in 2 turns. So that's not bad. This is a 5/5 here in a second. It's going to be a 6/6. I'm in. Ooh, alright. Well, that's better. So we're going to do that. This is going to soak up 6 damage. This also soaks up 6 damage and deals 2 damage. So we're going to do that. Also, it means we have 2 lethal attackers next turn. That was rough to watch. Oh, you're telling me. I saw it 10 seconds before all of y'all. Alright. Deck. What are we doing? Chat. Quick. What am I building? Hit me. We're about to win this match 2-0. So, this is the last deck, probably. What am I doing? Back to Esper. Nah. Done Boros yet? Let's have a look. No, that's not how I wanted it. Oh my god. Converted mana cost. Alright, cool. Do not want. Do not want. Or want. Do not. Not great. You know, we'll try those. Bright Reprisal's fine. Fine. How much time do I have left? Should I be panicking? 1:48. Oh my god, we have to build a league-winning deck in 1 minute and 48 seconds. The pressure's on. No. Yes. Sure, it just gets a flyer each time, so that's okay. Are you supposed to play Sunbird's Invocation in this deck? We got a lot of 5s. I think we're supposed to. And may have a deal 1 that doesn't have those. It cares about First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Haste. 1... We have like 2 things that actually have those abilities, so that's just not very good. Alright, Stone Quarry. Still think we want Prying Blade in this deck because we have so many 5s. And 8 and 8 sounds good to me. Alright, can y'all believe we are about to win a league with this deck? Sunbird's Invocation and the Legendary Enchantment. No. I'm off this thing. 4 matches? That's like 4 matches. This hand's awesome. I've got one more. Leagues are 4 matches. Well, we are going to win with this deck on the way to a league victory. This curve is great. How do we have so many crappy decks that keep letting us win the game? We played blue and black cards last time. Yeah, so there's not a way for them to not just go... Wait. Ooh, we get to 2 them? We got synergy is what we got here. Oh, God. We're just off curve now. Stone Quarry showing up a turn too late, as usual. Goose Blast, calm down. Calm down. Just... See? It'll be fine. We'll work it out together. Oh, they missed a land drop. That is rough for them. Oof, and we are just hitting all of ours because Justice takes the Knights off, I guess. That's true. I mean, you're right, Brush Dog. I'm just here to shout stuff and be entertaining and have a good time. You know, I'm just doing whatever it is I do. Baba Booey. Whitelisted. See, that's the only real explanation here. Oh my goodness. Actually, I guess we're supposed to do it in this order. They're gonna die so quickly. We can always go blue-white Cheons if we haven't yet. I don't know what that means. Genuinely, I've been streaming a decent amount. Like, I don't stream as religiously as some. And I've watched a lot of Michael Jacob. I've watched a lot of Daniela Diaz. I've watched a lot of Caleb Durward. There are a couple other people I've watched a good amount of, but for the most part, I'm not in on a lot of those jokes. So you're gonna have to help a girl out. Oh, we have a haste dinosaur. Snapping that one off. Good grief. This poor person. They're dead next turn. Alright, they have conceded the match. What is going on? A Guff? I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce that, but thank you so much for following. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm just waving my arms and shouting stuff, and things keep working out. Alright, y'all. Hit me with another one. Cheon played a lot of blue-white. Yeah, fair. Thanks, Breath of Seth. Mediocre blue-white control decks and cube drafts. Okay, sure. That wasn't a game. Run it back. Alright, sure. I'm in. Alright, we're going to leave that out. Still like Prying Blade. Goodbye, Blazing Hope. Cleansing Ray. Alright, there we go. 8 and 8. 8 and 8. Alright, we're running it back. No, add the path, it's so powerful. I just don't think we ever flipped this card. only have like 5 creatures with those keywords. Hey, Will Jonathan. Thank you so much for that follow. Good to have you on the stream. Glad you're hanging out and enjoying it so far. Dino Ping Synergy. We don't have that many things that benefit from being pinged. We have Frilled Death Spitter. Period. And we have X ones. I don't... Alright. I would love to play first. See, this is a pretty normal hand. Oh, that's a combo. That is a combo. Also, we get to lead with our duel on one. What does our opponent even do against that? We just concede, like, on the spot, right? Have we played black-green yet? No, but Spencer, hold that thought. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no. They're just not attacking with it. What a monster. What a monster. So just to ping something with suspend? Why would they not attack? I mean, even if we play a 3-1, they just untap and kill it. I don't understand the logic here. Whatever. We got a league to win. Who's ready for this thing to get lightning struck? Nobody. 'Cause it's not. Crown goes on the Aerosaur. That's what it looks like to the untrained eye. It might be about to go on the Shining Aerosaur, actually. I never think about this kind of stuff, but is this card, like, really good in Pauper? That format's been getting some momentum lately, so it's hard for me to not think about it. You know, like, I talk with, like, the professor a lot over at Tolarian Community College, and he's really into it. That card's beatable. Not. Pirate. Samuel H. Black. Thank you so much for that follow. Dinosaur. What? They're blocking? Aight. Alright, show me the trade. What is about to happen to me? Alright, nothing. That's the best kind of something that can happen to me. Why can't this get bigger with the city's blessing? Electrickery is pretty nice. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like, I don't think it's necessarily a hoser. I just think it's a good card. Like, you know, is Mog Fanatic not playable? I feel like Mog Fanatic's a nice Magic card. I don't know. I don't really want to walk into Bright Reprisal. So, let's see if we can make them burn it on this. Uh-huh. Oh, is it Sure Strike or something? Oh. Sure. I just want this thing to die. You can say 1/1, you see. I don't want to do this yet. You just put it on this and they play their own Shining Aerosaur and we just get embarrassed on the spot. Uh-oh. Are we about to lose? Oh no. Oh, they make us discard a card and we discard the Aspirant and then we kill Angrath? Yes. Super in. Super in. Oh god, I wonder. Okay, so the plus, they can minus it and take this though. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Thank you for the follow. Alright, I'm just gonna kill Angrath, I guess. I want to hit them and then use the treasure to cast Shining Aerosaur from our hand. But it honestly just feels like that's a really high-risk play. So it looks really dumb if we do all that and then they just steal this and it gets bigger so they ate us. Well, does this fall off? No, so I guess we could have killed the thing with Chilanali's crown before. That doesn't feel great. There's... Sure. Affetto, thank you for that follow. Queen's Commission. Oh yeah. Nice, glorious anthem. Don't really want to cast this here. I don't want to hit a vampire with it. Oh, we maybe should have hit a vampire because then they can't attack to save themselves. Because if they attack with both, they can go to 11 and we only have 10 on the way back. Okay, yeah. I mean, it probably didn't matter, but, you know, gotta play as if it did. All right, who had a color combination? Is it green-black? Spencer, right? Green-black? Alright, gotta build a green-black deck. Alright, get all this over here. And this over here. Alright, green cards, black cards, display. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Alright, CMC. Oh, come on. Be reasonable, deck. Alright. Hate. Don't like. That card's fine. This card's awful. I'm super off it. Y'all have talked me into it. It's bad. Don't want Naturalize. Don't really have anything we're ramping into or fixing. Not ramping. Don't like that card. I don't really know if we have enough vampires for Voracious Vampire. We're already down to 23 cards, but... you can just cut this and add, like, I honestly... So I didn't love it in Ixalan, but I've been pretty happy with Prying Blade most of these games. Oh, we don't have the green-black land. Alright, 17. Cool. Alright, and they did have a glorious anthem, so maybe Naturalize is a little better than I thought before. I do want Naturalize. They had a pacifism and an anthem. Alright, I'm in. Y'all are right. Yeah, I got most of the way there, and then y'all are here to help me. We have a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a Mark the Vampire and colors. So we're going to keep. Ooh, that is a nice combination. Especially against what appears to be a token deck. We could even just put this on a hexproof creature. I don't hate that. Oh, this is not good against their pinger. Ugh. Chat lethal Naturalize. Yeah, of course, I'm happy to be open to input. Attacks and blocks each combat enable. What a nightmare. Alright, so we just gotta get this out, and then mark it, and then pounce. No big deal. Good grief, we are going to die. We can force it to block, actually, if they just don't play other stuff. You know, if they just don't play cards. But we will take 3. I think this card is nice, actually. I think this card has constructed implications. The Companion of the Raptor. Nope. I wonder if I want to get the combat trick out of their hand because I want to Mark of the Vampire this. So we go that, but that's still a 3 for 2. Well, if they have a combat trick, it's better. So, yeah, honestly, I think I want to try to go for it. The Merfolk ends up not being great. It's pretty good against the Raptor Companion, but I think we're pretty good at outclassing that as it is. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Gotta get that Angrath mana. Alright, so I think what I actually want to do, since we know they have Angrath, I think I'd rather Artisan to pump this and attack for 4, and then mark this, so if they steal it with Angrath, it doesn't die. Situation where they block and we just go, oh no. Yeah, I could mark the Merfolk. I mean, they're both Merfolk, but I could... Oh, you mean the token, I think? Yeah, that would have been cool, TS. Thanks, Depth. Appreciate it. I have played a lot of Magic in order to get to the spot where I am, and I still have a lot of room to improve. Come on, attack. Good. That card is not actually that bad here. Oh, I should have left up a black, maybe to represent Skullduggery. Are there edicts in this format? Switch to Thundermo. Yeah. Appreciate you, Magic. So good to me. There's one at rare. Oh, yeah, it's the City's Blessing one. We can probably just take 3, right? I think we can just take 3. This is probably just a free attack. I think it needs black. I think Vona's, whatever it's called, is just black and 2, but I could be wrong. Alright. I don't really know if I just want to walk into a Bright Reprisal here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, honestly, I can't play around it forever. Alright. Show me. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Four to this. Okay, sure. We don't really have good things to pounce with before or after this, so I think I would rather go ahead and just do it when I'm going to gain 5 life and not lose a creature out of the deal. Queen's Commission's a bit of a beating against this board. This is just a 3-mana removal spell for one of these, but... Gross. Not that a Prying Blade would be much better here, but I don't really want to trade a 1/1 or like a full card for half of a card. I don't really mind if they want to double block one of these and take that trade. But I'm not particularly interested in it. Sure. That's a weird one to choose. Maybe they're just more afraid of merfolk things. See, like, I don't mind trading a full card for this, because it's a full card. Oh, gross. That card's really good. Alright, discard good stuff. Oh, it was 2 lands? Gross. That's so good. We're gonna hold it in case they Angrath and plus it. So we have a crappy card to I mean, we have a blank card. This isn't a very good card here, but... Oh my gosh. This card is so unbeatable. I think Rowdy Crew's a good card. Like, non-facetiously, I think the card is quite good. And now we get to discard a forest. Oh, no, they're just killing our creature. Sure. Interesting. Oh, because it's vigilant. Okay, sure. Alright, we can go to the next game. We just basically skipped 3 draw steps. Alright, let's go back to our red deck. I think I liked that one the most, and one way or another, this is our last game. So, in the interest of it being a good one, our artifacts are way down here. Alright, Prying Blade, Blaze of Hope, Cleansing Ray. Thank you so much for that follow, J-Bar. Alright, there's an extra card here. Maybe it's the Sunbird's Invocation. Or did I miss one? That's just not supposed to be here. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, and then 8 and 8.
On behalf of Jupiter, I call upon the forces of thunder and lightning.
Espeon Sun with 3 months of subs. You are so good to me. Thank you so much. Always sticking around, being cool, being awesome in chat, bringing great energy in. Appreciate you. I would love to play first. Oh, this is not the hand to do it with. This is also not the hand to do it with. This hand is not great, but don't think we can mulligan anymore when our hand's kind of playable. We're going to bottom that. 14 lands, too few for an aggro deck. I think that our deck has 17. Alright. We have a dream. We have a dream. Alright. The dream is dead. Long live the dream. Woo! The Stinger MTG. Hope those acrylic storm counters get put to good use. They most certainly will. You better believe they will. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I was reading the subs. Alright, this one's more likely to trick them into letting us kill that. Sure. That's not bad. That is not bad. I think for now we just want to play this Raptor, though. We're kind of choked on red and can't really afford to hold stuff up without it having very real repercussions. Thank you for that follow, Western Penguin. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Oh my god, they already have Angrath. Are you kidding? Oh, they've had this thing all 3 games. Well, we did our best. If we draw a red source, we can kill him. So that's not awful. So close. I was gonna say we can mutiny one and then bombard the other. But we could put this up to 7. Oh, that actually finishes Angrath. And kills both of them? Okay, sure. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you, Cookie Monster. Alright, we have a game. We have a game. Mutiny seems truly good. Yeah, I think Mutiny is genuinely a very good card. They might flood. They might flood. We mulliganed a bunch on the play, which sucks, but they are not out of the clear. We still got a lot of cards in our hand that don't suck. Oh, gross. Alright, so we can freebooter. I don't want to use this because we have so many 5s in our deck. But I don't think we can afford to just keep effectively paying life. Alright, so this will deal damage. This will take damage. We'll just kill the flyer. This is a... So basically we're trading 3 damage for the opportunity to kill a creature in combat. Since Buccaneer's Bravado needs something to happen. Like, we're taking 3 of the points no matter what. Yeah, I think it looks fine depth. Nice. Them drawing a bunch of lands is what we need. Alright. We might have a game. We just might have a game. Oh, that's weird depth. Alright, we take those. Alright, let's just start, shouldn't have killed the pirate. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm absolutely wrong there. It also made them possibly drawing that card or something like that better. One of my biggest issues is there is not a pirate that is contingent upon... that gets haste if they have a pirate. But there is a common dinosaur that has haste if they have a dinosaur, and I thought they would attack it no matter what. Darkest Mage, rating with a party of 158. MJ, thank you so much for that host. Have so many people hosting tonight. Y'all are being awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, shout out to all the new people just getting here. Y'all are so cool, and I appreciate all of you. Hope all of your nights are going well so far. We are getting very lucky and clawing back from a MODO 5 where they had a turn 4 Angrath on us. So, we're doing our best over here. We are doing our best. And whose follow did I just miss? Arsenic09, thank you so much for that follow. Glad you're already following along. I don't know if you just got here with MJ, but I very much appreciate the follow either way. Alright, we need to draw 1 point of damage to somehow 4-0 with this awful pool. Black Stormer. Oh, good grief. Alright, so they're killing our Aerosaur? Sure. Thank you so much for that follow, Stormer. That is a good one. That is a good one. We take those. We take those. Alright, opponent, who's dead? We have done our best. You drew, 2-3 more lands than us. But we also started with 3 less cards than you. So, show me potato salad. Whew. We have 1. That is a 4-0 with our, one playable rare pool. So, we played 7 different decks. That was awesome. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I have been up since 7:30 this morning. It is now 11:30, and I've been going and going and going, and I am now going to bed. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you to everyone here who is new, that's following, that's, joining the little stream community we're cultivating here. Y'all are so good to me, and I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. And it looks like Todd Stevens is currently streaming, so I am going to send you over his way. Make sure, stick around, show him a little bit of love. He's great. So, I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, and I will see y'all next time I stream. Make sure, hang out. I'll probably be streaming sometime this weekend. If you don't follow me here, follow. If you're feeling extra generous, subscribe. Also, check me out on Twitter under the same username. That's at @EM_TEEGEE, or on Facebook. I stream usually between 1 and 3 times a week. That might be changing in the near future. I applied for a job that would hopefully let me start streaming a bit more. I have to focus on other things as is. But, I thought we had a great time here. So, I'll see y'all next time, okay? Take it easy now. Good night.